Hey, what's up everybody?
What's going on?
It's the Lido Loca daily vlog. Hey, look who I found. I found Jenny.
And we're gonna have lunch together. That's a special treat.
It is a special treat. We're at the Common Market, at least the newest location. Of course, we never ate at the original location, but got all kinds of cool salads and sandwiches, and we hear it's real good, so we're gonna check it out. Hey, if you wanna skip right to the cruise talk, you can go to this time right here, and you can hear us talking about some cruise topics. Some cruise topics. I'm so hungry, I can't speak right. You wanna go find something to eat?
I do, let's do this.
Let's eat. These sandwiches look great from the Common Market. I've got the deluxe pimento, which is pimento cheese, bacon, tomato on sourdough, heated up. And then Jenny's got the Firehouse, which is an Italian sub. Ooh. This all looks really good.
It does look good. Hey.
Let's see.
Hi!
Jenny!
Woody!
Where's my dinner?
Your dinner's right here.
Oh, cool. What do we got?
We have a little piece of beef and mashed potatoes and corn. Now you can tell this is my plate because I have the corn on the mashed potatoes and you don't like it mixed.
Did you spill your corn on your mashed potatoes?
Yeah, I like it that way.
Cool.
And then I mix them all together.
Yum. You want to eat?
I do.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
Hey, what's up everybody?
What's going on?
It's time for our nightly cruise chat.
Yes. And it's Friday night.
It's Friday night. We've made it to the weekend. You know what time we're setting our alarm for tomorrow?
We're not. 0 o'clock.
0 o'clock. Oh, I can't wait to try to sleep in. Well, we thought it'd be cool tonight to talk about, and this evolves, so I think we could actually make this video every 6 months, but we want to present to you guys 5 reasons that we like to cruise. You want to hit the people with number 5?
Number 5 is a safe vacation environment when you're on the ship.
That seems fair, yeah. So when you get on the ship, they scan your luggage and they scan your person. So I think it becomes an environment where at least there's no guns or weapons.
Right. Until you get to ports.
Right. But on the ship, it's I would say it's fairly safe. I mean, I don't think you can let your guard down. I don't think you have to feel like you're walking down a dark road at night, but I think you have to be aware of your surroundings. But for the most part, they have security people and they have cameras and. So yeah, I felt fairly safe on ships. You know, as a woman who's walked around by herself late at night, early morning. How's it been for you walking around on the ship?
I mean, I don't feel unsafe.
Yeah. Number 4. So for me, I didn't realize this until we started to cruise a little bit. It's the ability to see. Foreign lands, foreign ports without that much hassle. So the cool thing about cruising for me is that when you go, like we go on a 4-day cruise, if we take the Paradise for example, we were only in Cuba for we were there for 24 hours, but we were only off the ship for about 10 hours. And so it was easy to navigate those 10 hours, right? So I couldn't imagine flying into Cuba, trying to figure out a cab to my hotel, trying to figure out, I don't speak Spanish, so trying to figure out how to communicate. And all those are things associated with traveling to a foreign land. I'm sure at some point I'll be more comfortable with international travel, but in these first couple, we didn't even make it to Cozumel on the first one. So going to Cuba was really the first time we went. And so I thought it was pretty easy to manage, 8 to 10 hours in an environment where we booked an excursion.
Right.
So it's kind of cool. So I went to a communist country and it wasn't that much hassle. And then even at the end of the day when I was getting tired and hot, and hungry, I was able to go back to the ship where I was perfectly comfortable.
That's right.
So
I thought that was great as well. Because you always, like you said, who wants to get on a plane, then go to a country that we don't really know how to speak the language and try to maneuver around there. But I guess that's also the fun of some traveling.
Yeah.
But I do like that there's thousands of us that are,
Yeah.
at the same port and doing excursions through the ship.
Yeah, and again, I think at some point I might be able to venture out on my own. But
yeah.
I'm still just easing into it.
We're just newbies.
We're just newbies.
Number 3, limited choices and limited decisions.
That seems like that would be a bad thing. Don't you want like as many choices as possible?
Not for us.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, because even tonight I was at the grocery store and there was a lot of choices and I was having a lot of trouble making choices. So yeah, I like that too. Like especially if you're traveling in a group, sometimes we'll go on family vacations to destinations like Gatlinburg, and there's literally hundreds of things to do.
Right.
So if you've got like 10 or 15 people, it's a good chance that 10 or 15 people want to do 10 or 15 different things.
Right.
The cool thing about the cruise ship is like, there's like 4 places to eat and there's only, a few things that you can do. And the cool thing is, you don't have to do everything together. So I don't know why the cruise ship doesn't feel as much like you don't have to do everything together. Maybe because you're on the ship, it still feels like you're together.
Right.
Where opposed to even if you're in Gatlinburg, even though you're all doing something in the same city, it doesn't really feel like you're still all together.
Right.
So, but I like it. Limited options and limited decisions to make.
I do also.
Number 2 is building on that, even though there's limited decisions, there is a variety of things to do on the ship.
Right.
You can go to a comedy show, or you can go to a live show, you can play bingo, you can do karaoke, you can go sit on the deck, you can go for a swim, you can take a sauna, you can get a massage, and the list goes on and on. So casino, even though it is a limited amount of things that you can do, I feel like there is a broad enough variety where everybody shouldn't be bored, I wouldn't think.
I would hope not. What's the number 1, Tony?
The number 1 thing is the fact that it's really all-inclusive.
Right.
So there are additional things that you can pay for, but before you cruise, you really could pay for the whole cruise. You could prepay your gratuity. You could prepay your alcohol.
Right.
You can prepay your excursions.
Mm-hmm.
You could get on the ship and spend very little money. So that's what's appealing, because on most vacations you go there and maybe you've got some things booked, but you still have to spend some money on food and on entertainment. And with the ship, you can have it all paid and not think about money for most of your cruise.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
Well, that's it, guys. Those are the 5 reasons that we really enjoy cruising. Again, I think it could change over time, but just taking the pulse of it right now, those are the ones that really kind of hit me.
Me too.
How about you? Why do you guys like cruising? Leave a comment below. Let us know. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, the like button.
Hit it or smash it?
You can just hit it tonight. It got smashed so hard last night, I think we broke the internet.
What?
I don't know. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the bell notification. You can smash that bad boy to make sure you get notified when new videos come out.
And check us out on Twitter and Instagram at Lido Loca.
Yeah. And you can also find us on the Lido Loca cruising community on Facebook. It's really easy. Just go to Facebook, search for Lido Loca. We'll pop right up. You can join and join the conversation.
Well,
that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, we'll see you on the Lido then.
See you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.